we're live. Cool. I decided I felt moderately okay enough to be on camera today. So, we're good.
I can see you.
Do I look okay?
Yes.
Cool.
No balloons though, just a black screen.
Yeah, I know, because I haven't opened balloons yet. I should move this,
Okay.
my camera. Move it to this side, because I know for a fact that no one's gonna be looking at the fucking upgrade section.
Isn't that where the rounds indicator is though?
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, is it covering the rounds?
Probably. I don't know.
I should have stream, like, on
You
my
should put
phone.
it. You should put it over the play and power ups button.
Yeah.
Bottom right hand.
Okay, wait, give me a second. I need to... Wait. No, my face is not there.
Yes. Layering.
Yeah, I forgot about that. 1 fucking second. Noodles above all. Noodles above all. Now the chat can see me. Even though it's just you, technically.
No,
Also,
somebody else is here.
Balloons is slightly off, I notice.
Yes.
Ever so slightly. I do not like that.
Yes.
However, I can't tell how off, because on Streamlabs, it doesn't seem like the most off.
I see 3 mice.
There are so many. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Who goes? Oh, it's Dave. Hi, Dave.
Wait, let's see. Let's check. I wish my stream lag wasn't bad, but it is.
Washington Commanders pick is in. Well, yes, it does cover the rounds.
Okay, I will have to. Yep. Let's just leave that for a second. And unfortunately, Noodles is not above all. Noodles is under. Noodles cam. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I would like to start off by asking, how was all of your days? Mine was not great.
I bet brought it.
I don't even know what I'm on right now. Okay, alternate balloon rounds. I should not be using, like, this is a terrible one.
What happened in your day?
Almost caused another accident.
Oh.
Yeah, that would cause some stress.
I'm always stressed, but I'm just more stressed.
I didn't know that was possible for you.
Oh no, it's always more possible, okay? Right now is probably the least stressed I will ever be in college. I am sitting here streaming and talking to you guys on VC. That's pretty damn calm to me. I am streaming. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a skin for Sada because apparently one of the achievements are supposedly play 100 games, but with like your hero on a different skin. So I'm trying to do that. But yeah.
YouTube does not like.
Wait,
YouTube does not like giving me notifications that you're live.
Yes, you have to adjust the bell.
It is adjusted. I have full notification.
Oh yeah, I need to put the link into the announcements.
I will do it.
No. It's my announcements. This is my server.
Okay.
No.
What do you mean no?
Alright.
No.
Wait, Dave, if you're on the live, can you listen for me to see if everything is like clear on my mic and also on for like just the PC in general?
I am a bit echoey.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, that's because I'm hearing you through the speaker of my laptop. That's the problem. I do not know how to combat this other than shitty earbuds. Give me a hot second. Noodles out.
Warrior beats.
The audio is echoing.
Yeah,
Yes,
my bad.
I-
You guys are attached to my shirt, so.
Oh, cool.
How about your beats? Your beats.
Oh, you're
My beats aren't
losing.
charged.
Natalie, you're losing.
Depressing.
I leaked? Oh no, I leaked.
Also, you yourself are actually echoing now that you're farther away.
Do you hear me through the mic or do you hear me through the laptop?
Both.
Ugh. This is so annoying. Wait, I'm gonna step back away from the laptop. Do you still hear me the same?
Yes, when you went to go walk away, it got better.
Okay, I see. Disembodied voice. Ooh.
We also got better, but I think that's just because you were farther away.
Yeah, that's because you can't hear yourself on the laptop.
Well,
Yeah, how do I combat this without using my beats?
No solution.
No clue.
Headphones are required.
Fuck. Okay. Wait, I need to go find
Or
the
be
charger
like
for my
really
beats.
good
Because I'm
or
pretty
you have
sure
to
I
have like
lost.
some really broken at like tuning out certain voices. Some people have some crazy ass setups that can tune out voices.
That's
I'm
cool.
just gonna charge my beats and hope for the best later. You guys are gonna have to hold on though and hear the echo.
Okay. Do you want me to leave these in then?
Actually, you know what? I'll just switch back to the other mic that I normally use. The amount of times we see me get up and sit back down in this stream is a lot. Because normally we don't see me at all. Let's fix some shit. Okay, I'm gonna remove this.
Dude, I know this iPad has been dead for so long that I don't know if it'll charge, but I really need it to.
Okay. I plug this back in.
Look at Reddit.
And now I have to figure out some shit. Cool. It automatically connects for that one.
That was so loud.
Sorry.
Dang it. You just fucking slamming a can against the mic or something.
No, I was tapping my finger on it moderately lightly too.
Yeah, no, it sounded like you were throwing a metal can at your mic. Ah,
Okay. I guess I'll just have to hold the mic like I normally do. Sag. Wait, so you guys on Discord automatically just connected to the mic as well, right?
what do you mean?
Yeah, let me check.
Are you listening to the live stream or are you listening to me directly from
Yes.
Discord? When you hear the,
I
the
was
ding ding
listening
ding
to
sound.
live stream.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm gonna
Both.
leave.
I heard the
I'm
can.
gonna leave.
I heard the
Just-
can twice. That's
Okay, I
twice
guess
more
we're
than I needed
good.
to hear.
That means I don't have to like
I'm gonna leave.
manually connect everything. That's good. This will be a very quick game.
Very quick.
Yes. Considering that this, honestly, I don't know why we have this map as like advanced. It is not that hard. Yeah, you have to remove obstacles and shit, but like the trail's really long. It's just one trail.
Natalie, can I adjust your Discord settings
Uh,
for the mic?
sure.
Okay, I need you to pull up the settings.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Wait, no.
Sorry.
Do you want me to make myself quieter?
No, I need you. I need the sensitivity to go up because you're still cutting a couple of words.
Oh, I thought the sensitivity was already up.
That's why I said, like a quick, because I didn't hear you say it's going to be a quick game. I only heard you said it's going to be a quick.
Is this better?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna talk in a really consistent, moderate, like, I don't know, slur of words. Is this properly okay, or am I still cutting out? This is
Sounds
going
great.
to be a quick game.
Yes.
Okay,
La
yeah,
la
you
la la
sound
la la.
better.
Okay.
Way better than last night.
Ba-la-la-la.
Last night you were really choppy.
Yeah, because the sensitivity was funky.
Oh, fun. Infinitely better today.
Okay, cool. I should probably get my charger. Give me a hot second.
Okay. I have to download an app.
I am so sorry that I have to set up midstream. I am a disaster. God forbid something else happens to me today. And I am completely back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, today was just so like
What happened?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say tea, even though like it's technically not tea, and like, it's a public classroom happening thing.
I would very much like the tea.
Okay, wait. I do not have any actual tea with me, and that upsets me now. So, when I was in class today, we were just doing some we were just doing an experiment, and we had two new people come into our group. for those not aware, my biology class has a bunch of separate tables, and each one of those tables are considered a group, of which they all work together for labs and projects.
Okay.
So previously, I was like just working with the same like 4 people, and our group was small compared to all the other groups because you're normally supposed to have like 6 or 7 people, but I guess it was like spread weird because people wanted to work with like their friends and shit. So like it's not like my biology teacher cared. It's just but basically we like were just doing our lab, and then they were like, oh yeah, can like these 2 people join your group? And I was like, wait, who are these people? Why are they suddenly joining? I didn't have a problem with it. And then like I found out that, you know, they were from a different group and they were moving over to ours, I think permanently. And I had no clue why up until I found out that their previous group was full of mean girls. And it's not just normal mean girls, racist mean girls. Terrible.
Oh. The uncreative mean girls.
Yeah, the uncreative mean girls. Yesterday, Dave and I had a conversation about how if you're going to insult someone, at least do it on their character and not the way that they look, because then you just look like an idiot who can't come up with insults. You know?
Yes.
But yeah, so we, like, throughout the lab, I was trying to figure out why they came over, because, like, you know, people normally don't just suddenly switch groups after, you know, being with a bunch of people for almost 8 weeks. So I, like, when I've heard, like, you know, oh yeah, they were being kind of racist, and I was just like, oh my god, I clocked those specific people on the first day of the semester on, like, the fact that they were mean girls. Because, okay, my camera's on right now on the live stream, you'll see it in a bit, but, like, they were doing this thing in the beginning of the class. Oh, I am licking.
I am licking.
Leaking!
Yeah, I heard licking.
Your mom!
Children.
This is even funnier that Adrian and I both have met each other's parents at some point. Okay, but anyways, so on the very first day of the semester, I was Dave, did I tell you about how my first day of the semester went?
Not at all.
Okay, so the first day, our professor gave us a assignment, and she had us get into groups. Oh, yeah, but she had us get into groups, and we were just supposed to read about a specific species, like fund them as like the government. We're pretending we're the government. And I found it. We are the government, but God, I wish.
Pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
Overrated.
But yeah, so I went to I was just with Adrian and Arwen in a group with other people that we don't know at the time, and Lily was also, of course, in the class, but she was in another table. And so the species we were assigned was the mountain lions, and Lily's table had like the tree that is normally used for Christmas trees, but I don't remember what the name of the tree is. Something pine. And then like there were other groups that had their own animals, like the Delta smelt, the Western flycatcher, and the sea otter. Now, out of all of this, out of all these 5 species, which one do you think is more important, Dave?
I'm so sorry. I zoned out for a split second and lost all knowledge on the species you listed.
Mountain lion, western flycatcher,
Uh-huh.
which is a bird, delta smelt, which is a small fish, and the tree that is used for Christmas trees that I don't remember the full name of, I just know it has pine at the end of it, and then sea otters.
I'm gonna go with the bird.
Okay. So what our job was to debate and like figure out which one of these like seem the most important to fund in account of how important they are to the environment, how irreplaceable they are if they were to disappear, how much the government is already doing for them, and like, are they just worth saving, you know? And the mountain lion group, if you put me, Adrian, and Arwen into a group, of course, we're absolutely amazing at debating because I have all of the knowledge, and because I wanted to be a bio major at first. Now I'm an art history major. I wonder how that happened. But I have like all of the previous zoology knowledge that I used to use to just yell at people, I guess. And then like Adrian just likes debating people. He just does that. And then Arwen is a very passionate person who like can get points through, I think. So I just think that we made a good group along with our other group members who
Except for that one guy.
except for that one fucking guy. Okay, so like our job, like as the mountain lion group, we wanted to get number 1 or number 2. The only people we thought were like proper competitors to us were the sea otters because we were both apex predators. There are multiple tiers of an ecosystem, but the apex predator like is pretty damn important because not much can replace them. If they're gone, then like they won't eat the things that they're supposed to eat, and those things get overpopulated, and then they get overpopulated, and then they basically tear through all the vegetation. Boom, your ecosystem's gone. Everyone's dead. Unless, they're replaced. And we thought, oh yeah, the sea otters are like they're extremely important for the ocean ecosystem specifically, because they eat sea urchins. Sea urchins plague the seas. Remember, friends, eat your sea urchins. Unless you're allergic.
Yummy, yummy uni.
Uni is awesome.
So tasty.
But yeah, so we just found it really important that it's either like those two and then also the pine, because trees are important. Any vegetation is important.
I think there was another bird.
No, there were 5
6 groups. I thought there were 6.
No, there were 5. It was ranked out of 5.
Okay.
There was no 6th group because we didn't have enough table people. So like she had us not like do that 6th one. So eventually we finished learning about all of the species and we were like, okay, cool, we got this, right? And so we were sent off to split up, and so each table, they all sent off like 1 or 2 people to each other table to basically have like their own round table of debate with like 1 or 2 representatives from each species. Like an actual political debate is supposed to be, instead of 2 people yelling at each other. You're old and you sleep. Okay. But so Adrian was sent to another table. Me and Arwen were put in the same table, and Lily was also at our table because she was a representative of the trees. And she speaks for the trees, guys. She's a Lorax.
Why are they speaking Vietnamese?
Okay. But so we did all this debate, right? And during that first day, in the table that I debated in, I realized that everyone else at my table that wasn't like us three kind of didn't like actually do the assignment. They didn't read about their species. They didn't do the debate. They just waved a white flag at us, and then like that's it. They were like, "Oh no, you guys can have the higher ranking. Our species kind of sucks." And I'm just like, "Wow, whoa, 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 whoa! Every animal is important here, except for maybe the delta smelts." Our tables
Rude.
despised the delta smelts because they were kind of useless and actually would have died way earlier if.
I don't think you're coming through on stream.
What?
You are repeatedly cutting out on stream.
Uh-oh. Is there a chance that Wi-Fi is being a bitch?
No, because your video is fine, but like your mic just keeps disappearing.
Well, that's funky. Is it because I'm starting to yell more?
I can't hear myself either through stream anymore, so.
Oh, that's not good.
Did it connect to another mic by chance?
There is no other mic.
It is is there an audio source straight from like your computer as well? Because if so, it could just be that
I
your
will
computer
check.
is now shitting itself.
I did make a separate audio thing, so for the other mic.
Okay, now she's cutting on VC too.
I think it might be the Wi-Fi.
GG's. No stream tonight, maybe. If shitty internet.
No.
That's a rip.
I refuse.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, wait. You said you can't hear yourself anymore, right? On the stream? Okay.
Correct.
The fries. Perhaps I should remake it. When did you stop hearing yourself?
Shortly after we started talking about you going to other table.
Oh. Wait, let me try remaking the Discord thing then.
That's when I first. No. It's your stream as well. It doesn't hear you
It doesn't?
or me. No, you come in like once every like 20 words. I come in like once every 1 billion words.
I'm gonna replug them.
It is not a mic issue because we can hear you fine through Discord. Yo.
Okay, the Wi-Fi is... It's possibly just the Wi-Fi. It may or may not be shitting itself.
I don't think it's the Wi-Fi because your video is fine.
I'm at one
The
bar.
audio is the one that. I don't understand why your video is fine then. Your video is supposed to be the first thing to go always.
Yeah, then what would be the issue then?
I am not sure. There are many issues that could be the issue.
Okay, wait, is the audio still bad?
Yes, because I just heard myself cut out on your stream, and I don't hear you at all.
Fuck.
Personally, I think it is your computer is having a fat skill issue right now.
It is a little bit of a storm. Just a little bit.
Yeah. It could be that since your camera is on, it is like, haha, no processing power for audio, bitches.
Should I turn it off?
So the solution is no camera.
Yeah, turn it off, see what happens.
Okay, well. The one time we see noodles. No noodles.
Au revoir.
Okay, shall we see if it returns?
Yes.
Very sad.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of random. I'm gonna make a bunch of random noises just to see, like, once your camera cuts off, how often it's cutting out. If it's cutting out often, time to listen because your camera just turned off.
Okay. At least I don't have to worry about what I look like on
I am also
stream now.
just making random noises.
Wait. How bad is the audio?
I just heard Adrian make.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going back to playing
Maybe
the
I
game.
should turn on. I'm gonna turn on your stream on my TV so I can hear this properly. I can't hear this properly on my phone.
Oh, okay. Are you hearing things?
All right, Natalie, keep saying things.
Okay, wait, I should just keep talking about earlier, I guess. I went to a different table and then I realized that everyone at that table that wasn't me, Arwen, or Lily, for some reason just wasn't trying. And I understand that. Some people really don't, like, they don't have a lot of interest in the class that we're in. That's fine.
Sounds like your audio has returned.
Oh, it was the camera then. Boo.
Yes.
My face is poison.
No, your computer is shit. Fuck Apple, fuck Mac. They
How
suck
do I
dick.
combat this?
Real.
Tis not compatible.
Aw.
Audio has returned.
Oh, it was the camera then. Okay, Adrian, I would like to not hear myself now.
Yes, I already reviewed
Yeah.
it. Okay, solution number
Mm-hmm.
1 is that you invest in a computer fan. Like the laptop fan where you put the fan underneath the laptop to keep it cooler. Another solution is simply just make your screen less bright.
Would that really do anything? I already have it at, like, low brightness.
Then no, only if you were blasting full bright would it affect. Which is what I frequently do. I blast my shit on full bright.
Because I have mine at, like, 30%.
I see. But yes, please continue your story.
Okay, so I realized that everyone in that table that wasn't, like, me, Arwen, or Lily, for some reason just was not doing the assignment. They did not understand the assignment, if you will. So, like, they just didn't try to debate with us or anything, and I was just like, bruh, that's so stupid. And then I started arguing for them about how important their animal or, like, whatever it was. And then I was just like, why am I doing your job for you? Because, like, I've never, like, I was ready to respectfully debate the sea otters, particularly, because I thought they were our biggest threat. Turns out, our biggest threat was no one.
Our
Because
biggest threat was inactivity.
my biggest threat was nonchalant classmates.
Lazy classmates.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when people pretend like they have nothing going on in their brain. Makes you look so much worse as a person. But,
I love it when I think people are.
Look what they must
I love
do
it
to
when I
mirror a
think
fraction
people
of
are
our power, Natalie.
yeah. But,
We just dissociate.
like, I hate it so much that when I was just, you know, trying to have a fun debate about animals, which I've never been able to do before, You know, I finally thought, like, hey, our table is so passionate. Everyone else also must be. Because everyone was also talking with their group mates so much. I get it, we were loud, but, like, everyone else also was, like, talking. So, I assumed, yay, debate time while also being respectful. I was wrong. Because they proceeded to white flag us, and then I had to start being like, wait, what the fuck do you mean you think the sea otter should be ranked number 5? Do you know how much they do for our oceans? And then she went like, no. And I was like, no wonder, you look like you don't know. Yes, that is an insult. You look like you don't know about sea otters. And yes, I think I'm allowed to be mean girl to her because she was the one that, guess what? I clocked her as the mean girl because guess what happened today that I related this story to?
What?
I found out she was part of the group that, like, was being racist to the 2 people that came over to our group. Fucking clocked it.
Disappointing.
I know. Anyways, do you know how much sea otters do for our fucking ocean?
Yes. Were they at least competitive racists?
How am I supposed to know?
No.
I don't know. Are they good at being racist?
Imagine being bad at being racist, but being racist. But yeah, apparently they were not, like, I don't, apparently, I don't know, I just heard that, like, they were not letting the 2 girls do anything during the, like, during their labs and shit, but then also were, like, disregarding whenever they gave opinions and stuff, and that is the biggest issue I have with people sometimes whenever it came to group work, like, not, like, letting people do. Because whenever people are in a group project, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Educated guess. If you had to guess.
White or pale Latina?
I'm going to go with pale Latina.
I think he's working on his racism now.
I don't know. But then, like, no. Remember, this is the mean girl group. There are multiple of them.
Yeah.
But, like,
Dave.
I don't want to bring in what race they are because I don't actually know and I don't care. I just know that you're being mean to the 2 girlies that came over to my group, and I clocked you because I was a mean girl in my past life, and I understand that game recognizes game, but I can be a better mean girl than you because at least I can get creative instead of apparently not knowing anything at all about the world. Imagine
Dave,
being a mean girl and stupid.
Truly. Dave, you must know I am a professional racist.
Okay.
Adrian, can you not say
you
that?
do well here. I think you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
This is what got you banned on Arwen's stream. Why are you doing this again?
Exactly.
No, it was that exactly.
YouTube... No, there was several things I said that it could have been.
Adrian, do you really want to test it?
YouTube doesn't care as much.
Yeah, they don't. I've seen more tortured cats on here than anything else, which is upsetting.
Yes.
What was my iPad password?
1 2 3 4 5 6.
No, I already
Password.
5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5, or however many fives you can put in.
No.
Your home address.
Also no. Okay, let me try and figure this out.
I don't know. It's just
It was not 1 2 3 4.
I don't know. It's just like as a recovering mean girl, I have the qualms to be mean, but I try not to be because I actually want to have friends, unlike the mean girls in my class. So I just think that by the time you're in college, I don't think you should be trying to be a mean girl at that point. Because why are you in college?
Especially community college.
No, I'm in community college, and I'm here because it's cheaper than immediately going to the UCs.
Well, no, I'm saying like.
I have to go to the
girl
restroom.
in-
I will be back.
Okay. Dude, I do not remember this password.
That sucks.
It really does. I need it to download some app data. Okay. Because right now I found out that I can reinstall an app that's deleted from the App Store, and I'm trying to figure out how. Do I have any other Apple devices?
I want a
You
bird,
are
bird. Bird is the word. I want a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I want a bird, bird. Bird is the word. Dave, did you know that the bird is the word?
You did just tell me like 4 times.
Everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Okay. To find out. Okay. This is too much work.
Yes, the bird is the word.
Okay, perfect. I haven't used this iPad in years.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Dave, you can hear yourself now.
Oh, yeah. Great. Finally, the only intelligent conversation. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God. Oh. I haven't used this iPad in years.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. You think you can hear yourself now? Oh, yeah. Great. Finally, the only intelligent conversation. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. No.
I keep looping.
You can hear yourself now. Oh, yeah. Great. Finally, the only intelligent conversation. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. No. I hate this every second of this, Adrian.
You're welcome.
I hope chat's entertained, if there is a chat. There's not. It looks like it's just us.
I mean, incredibly robotic.
I hate this every second of this, Adrian.
You're welcome.
I hope chat's entertained, if there is a chat. There's not. It looks like it's just us. Swipe to unlock.
All right, time to turn down my TV audio call sounds.
What the fuck is going on?
Nothing.
What?
Chat, my stomach is doing
Nothing.
the gurgle googles, okay? So, yeah. Do not feel well right now.
We entertained ourselves for a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I put the
No,
mic right
Adrian
next to the
entertained
speaker for the funsies.
Yeah, I picked up on that pretty quickly.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah, I could hear you guys from the restroom. Anyways,
Okay, yeah, I'm not getting into this iPad.
I don't know. It's just after today, I realized that me clocking the Mean Girls, like, just it gave me a lot of confidence to say that yeah, I still understand the concept of being a mean girl properly if game recognizes game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how dare I, if I do in fact lose my ability to clock Mean Girls? It's like the best. It's like the best thing because that means if you can clock a Mean Girl, then you can clock basically anything. You can just psychoanalyze anyone.
Yes.
Cause like I feel like media never actually fully understands what a mean girl looks like. They are not mean to you in your face. They are mean to you from away from
Behind
you,
your back.
behind your back, and you can't tell until they do the thing. You know? But the thing is, like, I was one of those like mean girls that actually had no clue that they were a mean girl until someone told them. And apparently, like, Dave, remember how I said, like, I didn't figure out empathy until, like, a lot later in life?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was that situation where, like, I didn't really get told I was being mean until someone told me. The reason why no one told me I was mean was because I looked like I wasn't mean. I was like 3 feet tall. and I weighed like 60 pounds. I don't think anyone would clock me as mean until I actually say something to their face. My appearances do lie, Shakira, Shakira. But yeah, like as I get older, I obviously realize, hey, we don't want to be a terrible person. So.
Yes, we don't want to be a terrible person.
I do.
No, you don't.
No, you said no. I'm saying like Natalie said, we as in we as a collective.
Yes, I'm pretty
As in
sure
Natalie-
we do not want to be terrible people as a collective. Like,
No, as in you, Natalie, are a collective of beings.
oh, I
I
started
see.
saying
As in
we because I asked
multi-personality.
the baby girl a question
Oh.
previously,
question is this
and like
question?
it ended up being kind of gut wrenching. But I basically asked if I were to split into two, like I would have just clones, basically, but it's just two of me now, like mitosis.
Yes.
Daughter cells, but still with the same memories, same appearance, same experiences, everything. What would you do? And so whenever I would refer to myself, I would have to refer to them as we because it's two of us. So I keep accidentally saying we because of this. Hey, look, they're having a little bonfire.
Oui, French. Mm.
It looks like two of the wizard monkeys are trying to set the other one on fire. We don't like him.
Yes, we don't like the student.
Okay, media is always like, oh yeah, Mean Girls act like Regina George, where like she outwardly insults your skirt and like talks kind of like a bitch, or like, you know, is like hot and popular or something. But no, it's not. It never is until it is. I do know a few hot popular assholes. I hated them as well because they one-upped me because like, yeah, we're both mean, but they have power with being mean. I'm just mean. Fucking.
Alright.
I was always still so upset about like the favoritism that my fourth grade teacher showed people in the class because she specifically chose people that I knew for a fact were little shits. She roped me in with the special ed kids, and that's how I became friends with Chris, Kiki. I don't remember what he/they go by at this point because I haven't talked to him. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just generally trying to say that being a mean girl in like college is a dumb idea. Cause the only place you'll end up is being someone's really bad secretary who can't even do her job.
If you end up there, you could.
Adrian, I am a secretary's secretary. You do realize this?
No, I'm saying they could end up at McDonald's.
They couldn't even handle McDonald's. Because McDonald's is in fact very stressful.
It is.
Okay, sorry. Subway.
Okay, there you go.
No.
No disrespect to Subway workers, unless you're a mean girl.
The Subway workers, they can't make my food right, and my food is simple as shit. There's one vegetable. Get it right.
Only one.
Yes, it's only spinach, and they somehow manage to occasionally sneak in lettuce and or olives.
I know, right? They keep accidentally shoving those in. Almost like it's not an accident.
Yeah, I know. Like, can you please stop adding shit to my food?
No, because it happens every time, too.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You don't have time to rearrange every piece for one day. That's fine. But, like, at least... How does it happen 100% of the time?
That's insane. My Subway has never messed up my order.
I think maybe the busier the Subway, the less they care.
Quite possibly.
Cracking
sometimes
pit.
the Subway by your school at like around 6, he'll just hide. He'll lock the door and hide in the back, and he won't even come out. I have to like stand there like 20 minutes, and then he comes out, and then he's like, "Oh, you're still here? Okay, I'll make your food now." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You have to work for it, boy.
You
want this sandwich? Come and get it.
I've been standing here for 20 minutes.
Why did you stand there for 20 minutes?
Because I wanted Subway.
Commitment. He saw your commitment and went, okay, fine.
I hate this game.
What's ironic is that when I first came into this bio class, I thought everything was fucking awesome, okay? Everything was right about the place. 'Cause I actually understood everything, and and then I realized that everyone in the room is not smart.
Real.
'Cause like Lily and I had gone to various like classes already that are in STEM. Everything that would like condition you to be in the STEM like area of just college, you know? Like lots of intense like work, and you had to be really precise, and you have to make sure you know what you're doing. But this class felt like the elementary school version of that, where it's like, yeah, no, like we didn't care that much about format. This isn't really a proper write up. You know, you can get some of your numbers off. Like, you could use whatever measurement you want. It's like, it felt like that, and I was just like, what? No fucking way.
That's bad.
Natalie,
Yeah?
you know, like I like the Seattle Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
The NFL draft was today, and the guy we picked plays fucking Catan. As in the board game Settlers of Catan. Oh my goodness, it's a dream.
You sound like you're about to say yippee. Do you want to say yippee?
I already said the yippee earlier very loudly.
Apparently, it
When
just
we
didn't
first
pick up.
when he first got signed, the Catan was sitting right next to him, and the game was like half played, which means they were playing it during the draft. And I saw that shit, I like exploded with happiness because A, I got the player I wanted, and B, he plays fucking Catan. We love Catan.
Jeez. Okay.
Dave, have you ever played Settlers of Catan?
I have. It's a very fun.
Yes, yes, it is. Natalie, have you ever played Settlers of Catan?
I have not.
Tragedy.
My laptop is still occasionally lagging. Okay, there we go. What the fuck? What was the topic I was on? Well, that's not good. The ramble has
Well, we
to
were
end.
talking about Mean Girls, and you were being able to clock them.
That was a
And then
while
something
ago,
about-
though.
And then something about formatting about biology.
Oh yeah, so everything is extremely informal, and I kind of wish it was just a little bit more formal, because like, why the fuck do you mean you just answer the questions and there's like 4 questions and then your homework is done? There's no A, no B,
Oh.
just 4 questions. No way.
Settlers of Catan posted the guy we just picked. Yay!
So close. It was almost 50.
Yippee!
Guys, I'm gonna level with you. I'm so ready to go to bed.
Okay.
And go to bed.
Well, I can't. I'm doing homework.
Then do homework faster.
Go to bed, go to bed,
I'm
go to bed.
totally-
Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
Okay.
You are feeling tired and drowsy. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
That doesn't work on me. I already am.
But yeah, it's just slowly over time I realized that like the class was really easy and a little too easy, and I get it. It's biology for non-STEM majors, but I just feel like we're bringing the movement down of like non-STEM majors not being smart.
I didn't know that was a movement.
That no, the movement of them not being smart is a bad thing. Like, oh yeah, we can prove that we are just as smart. It just happens that we're not super passionate about STEM. It doesn't mean that we're stupid though. Because that's the thing. I am the perfect in between of that, because I just changed my major. So like I was previously in STEM, and like my entire life I wanted to be in STEM. It just happens that I'm really bad at math, but I'm good at everything else. And so that's kind of an issue because I need to pass calculus in order to be a bio major, and I can't. So I just changed to art history because my career doesn't permit me to, like, need calculus anyways. However, it doesn't mean I don't pride myself in still having brain cells.
The fluid contains within the cells called intracellular fluid. Look at me go.
So I will never understand. Like, I can understand depression. Okay? That's the only excuse.
Excuse for
Being a dumbass in a non-STEM class.
mm,
I feel like
Or-
every single person is allowed to be a dumbass in a STEM class because STEM classes are hard. But the moment you tell me you don't know what an herbivore is, I feel like you deserve to get beheaded just a little bit.
they should be eaten by the herbivore.
Ah, fuck.
Turn it into an
No.
omnivore.
It's fine. I'll use cash. I'll use the cash.
Turn the herbivore into the omnivore.
Like, I don't care what you were taught when you were a kid because, like, there's no way you're gonna tell me the phrase I wasn't taught this in school, or like they didn't teach us this in school. Cause no fucking, like, no, they did teach you this in school, you just didn't listen. You're in college, you're 20. Or like around there. So please do not tell me you don't have the capacity to just search up Dinosaur Train or something.
Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train.
We're gonna ride.
Dinosaur Train.
That was my favorite show when I was a kid.
Yes,
Along
it was
with
a
Wild
good
Kratts.
Also a
Wild
good show.
Kratts.
However, I still don't, like, I went back to watch Wild Kratts as an adult with my brother, and I was like, God damn, this is cringy.
Yeah,
But
of course.
the premise is still there. Like, I still like how they show off what the animals can do. I just don't like we want to build a parking lot. No, you can't. These animals deserve to be out there living free and in the wild. And I'm like, oh God, shut the fuck up. No, I love the animals. Why do you have to say that every sentence? Like, it's like whenever you watch any cartoon and then they have like a catchphrase or something, and as like a child you're like, yeah, but then as an adult you're like, please shut up, I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been there.
vaccines cause autism or something. Like, we get it. We heard you say that like 10 years ago, Sharon. I get it. Please
I
get
heard
off
you
my
say
lawn.
that, Ronald. Or Robert. I'm ready for that.
Like, it just
Anyway, no,
takes...
Adrian, stop.
What?
Oh, I blame Adrian every time I get tired. I blame Adrian.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep.
You sound like the seagulls from Nemo.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
It's funny because every time he says that, I do get a little more awake. Keep going. Keep going. Why did the
Hi,
whisper make me
welcome to
tired?
Adrian's
This is
ASMR.
wrong.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
You are feeling very sleepy. You're gonna hear something. You are getting very sleepy, and these tingles are gonna... I would have made a great ASMR channel. God damn it.
You still
I
could.
could see that.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it now because it's like, yes, Natalie, known for whispering and screaming.
Be perfect. The
I
duality of
don't
man.
The duality of the noodles. Because it's like, then I can like act out all the funny girlfriend shit that people listen to. Like, I used to listen to the ASMR boyfriend stuff, and then I realized how inaccurate it was after I got a boyfriend. And then I realized how cringy it was. Because they don't make that much sound when they sleep. And they don't say I love you under their breath when they're like extremely unconscious. Whoops. Didn't realize that. However, like I'm still upset at the fact that I had like that fandom phase that every like it's like a canon event where like some fandom girly decides to like be in love with a fictional guy and then they find Yagami Yato and then they're like, yes, this is amazing. And then they find out she also has 18 plus audios. And then you're just like, wow, this is amazing. It's like I have an actual boyfriend. No, you don't. That is a pedophile who is whispering in your ear that you're like listening to part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5s of. Please leave now before it's too late. Yeah, do you know how devastating it was to be like, man, the voice that like lulls me to sleep every night is in fact a pedophile. Because, like, okay, for people who do not know about Yagami Yato, this woman basically can do a moderately, like, okay impression of a guy. So, she markets towards, like, mostly people who are attracted to men, with the occasional, like, woman. But, and makes part series of, like, basically falling in love with those characters, and each one of those characters are, you know, supposed to be in character, but like specifically they're fanon versions instead of just the canon versions, because obviously the canon versions would not be great partners. Most of them would, you know. So then all of them like have like a nickname for you, and like you just feel so parasocially attached. And like I don't know, this was during my Hero Academia phase, and like she was doing a lot of My Hero Academia stuff back then. People I've had heard the most for the Deku ones.
Oh,
But like,
sorry,
huh?
my dog is laying on my clothes.
Ah.
I'm trying to show you.
Sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
No.
You're getting very
Screw off.
sleepy.
Lay down, close your eyes.
She just laying
Hey,
in my
little
clothes.
mama, let me whisper in your ear.
And then you guys are the worst. I want to make that very clear.
I know I am.
No, we are very good.
That was like the first hour of what I was talking about on stream. Yay! Hi, child. I'm on stream. Please get out. Bye. Love you. Hey, you didn't say I love you back.
I love you.
I wish someone.
Goodbye.
I wish someone told me that.
I
Adrian.
love you now. Bye.
I don't. This is not how you want to be told I love you. That's called
Adrian.
abusive.
I love you.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome. I feel like his guys were not open enough. Okay.
I feel like this is a drunk conversation waiting to happen. I love you guys.
Hey, I can go get the alcohol right now.
No.
Adrian, I will pull up. Give me about 10 minutes.
Dave, you're the only one here who can drink.
Hello.
Oh,
No, I can't. Natalie, how old do you think I am?
wait, aren't
Man, I'm done with the call and shit. Not a lot of people showed up, so it's fine. I only needed
Baby
the
girl.
call so I can.
you
Huh?
on stream?
Oh, hi. I can't. I don't know who's there, but I can't.
That is the
Hey,
referred to
Natalie,
baby
how
girl.
old do you think I am?
No, I remember you told me your age at some point, and then like I was like, oh yeah, okay, you can drink.
I can't.
Correct.
Yeah,
Did I
I'm like 90% sure
did I
we're the
did
same
I
age.
switch your age with someone else I know?
I think you did.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm not old enough to drink.
Huh.
Now, granted, that didn't stop me the other week, but we're gonna ignore that.
Legally, I didn't hear that. And legally, chat didn't hear that either.
And
I legitimately didn't hear that, so I didn't hear
Not
that.
holding
Yeah,
chat
but you're
a
not
real
chat.
obligation.
And also, I was in Europe at the time.
I
Legally
drank in
speaking.
Europe. I can say that legally, okay? Like I had a few drinks in Europe. Like it was nice. I really would like to go back again, not just because I want to drink, but because like it was nice. Did not
I
like
too would
Paris.
like to go.
Adrian, bring me to Italy.
Yes, we can go to Italy.
Cheese!
Italy.
Italia.
Would you like to go to Italy?
Why not? Where?
Speaking, Dave's phone had a moment where it's restoring a backup, so give me just one moment.
What if you, and hear me out, you went to sleep?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep,
Well,
go to sleep.
Go to sleep,
Is it 11:30 or 12:30?
Go to sleep, 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 go to
It's
sleep.
11:30 for him. Is he tired?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I was
go to
so
sleep,
scared
yes,
when you
go to
said
sleep,
it's
go to sleep,
11:30. I was like, no fucking way it was that late.
No, I mean it's 11:30 for him. He's EST. He's
5 o'clock.
in that. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Yeah, it is.
Why does everyone think 5 o'clock is a good time to drink?
Because that means you're done with work.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Rush hour type shit.
Yes.
9 to 5. Or 10 to 6. 11 to 7. 12 to 8.
But
Wanna go? I
like,
need to go on my 11 to 7.
6.
I don't know. That's the thing. Technically, like, you could, in my workplace, you can arrive at 10 and you can work an 8-hour shift and you'll be done by like 6. So, 10 to 6. That is true.
Miserable.
Huh?
Miserable.
Kind of true. Because that's the thing. Let's say you actually want to get a full 8 hours in. My workplace has an unpaid 30-minute break, so you actually need to get out by 6:30 in order to work a full 8 hours. Because you technically work 7.5 hours if you work from 10 to 6. So, you need to get out by
when I was a
6:30 in
kid,
order
I
for you to
always
get a
thought
full 8 hours.
8-hour work week meant like, you work for 8 hours and then you have a lunch break for an hour. So it's 9 hours in total, and then you do that for 5 days.
I have returned.
And so when I
No.
finally did start working, as like, a very new to the world person, oh wait, give me a second. I hate how laggy this is. But I realized that like, oh, I was just being hard on myself apparently, because the one red blue. Oh my god. I could have no. But yeah,
Adrian really needs my rejoin.
What? Yes.
So mean.
I think I should do a series of every like 3 weeks. I just have more low quality photos of my fish.
Yes. Why not just do it weekly?
No, because they grow like, but like it's not a complete like. The bigger they get, the slower they grow. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, like
But
I'm
the
not.
content farming with a consistent posting schedule.
Adrian, you do realize that I tried to be a pet YouTuber when I was a kid, right? Do not flame.
No.
Do not fan the flames.
Okay, I'm in the fan flames now.
No.
Well, before that happens, I'm gonna go to bed. I think I shall listen to Adrian for once in my life.
Good. Otherwise, I would just totally crush you at spellcast again.
Yeah, we're not playing that. I'm not. I don't have enough mental power to win. Well, I never do anyway, but especially tonight.
More the reason you.
Yeah. All right. Good night, guys.
Goodbye, Dave.
Good night, Dave.
I like how I said good night, and Adrian's like goodbye. I will not see you again.
There's always the possibility of the world ending.
I'm here for it. I'm rooting for it. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Did Dave leave?
Oh, you have comments from
For what?
on YouTube.
For what?
Arrow comment said, "Is there inflation in the game? Just got here, you good brah. Please stream, please."
Wait, was that just Nathan?
Yes. Yes, it is.
There is deflation in the game.
There's half cash, which I guess you would consider as inflation.
No, I'm doing half cash right now.
Half cash. Half cash. Oh yeah, it is a cow. Moo.
Nonchalant moo. You know that audio that's just like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just imagined that, but like the moo. I love that my brain fills in audios for me like automatically.
That is a.
Have you have you run to the river yet? Sorry, have you raced to the river yet? Has Apollo been harassing you? Us at Scamander Lawyers. Okay, anyways, I would like if I could make memes for the channel, but I don't think enough funny things happen for me to make them. Funny things happen, but I feel like no one actually makes anything out of them. Like, plenty of people are just.
If you want, I could just steal your videos and make memes, and then you can just post them.
I don't know. It's just one of my dreams is to have like enough content to the point where we can just make like a shitty compilation of me like doing stupid things. I would love that.
Sounds fun.
But I do not have enough of that content yet. Because most of my content. Oh, I will be on campus next Tuesday. Do you realize that I am allergic to all nuts? For
Not
safety
just walnut.
reasons. For legally, I am allergic to all nuts. Illegally, I am allergic to most nuts.
How are you illegally allergic to things?
No, I am saying that like I'm too lazy to say that I'm allergic to like and then like start listing what I am specifically allergic to. It's just
Yeah, I
easier to
get
say
it.
I'm allergic to all nuts because my allergies are very specific.
No, but I just, like my thought was like, I guess there's some form of legislation that says Natalie is technically allergic to all nuts.
I mean, medically,
Yeah, but it's not a law.
it's official.
I guess you can. I guess you could consider poisoning a person illegal.
Yeah, exactly. So like
Poisoning
legally,
yourself.
was I allergic to it, and was it poison, and did it kill me? Is it a viable weapon to kill me?
Potentially.
Yeah, no, the best thing you could kill me with is fish. But, like, obviously fish meat. And a lot of it. You cannot just give me, like, a little bit.
So we could give you a piece of
I
fish.
can
okay?
be killed with 1 square inch cubed fish. Meat.
Square inch
Oh.
cube. What the fuck does that mean?
So what you are saying, if we give you 0.99 square inch cubed fish.
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
I'm sorry. You heard me. You heard me. Hey. You know the story?
No.
You heard
No,
of-
but also, I'm just saying, you could eat, like, bonito flakes, and that is dried baby fish. You could also eat small bits of tuna in a macaroni salad. It might just be how it's prepared.
No. There's a guy who died after eating 720 chicken nuggets. Everybody else
Yes.
immediately went, so the limit is 719.
No, yeah, I understand where the meme. I understand the meme. What you're trying to say, where it comes from. I'm just saying, what the fuck is a square inch cube?
A square inch. That is also a cube.
What the fuck is a worry in the fifth
Aaron.
dimension?
Aaron, think of it. Aaron, I'm going to blow your mind right now, right? You know the I don't know what the science fiction story of it was, but it was about like a 2D world that encountered a 3D object, and they didn't know how to explain it, right? So think of like
No, I was about to say, is it just extra dimensional piece of fish?
I can be killed with extra dimensional fish!
Not experimental to us because we perceive a third dimension. But if you must think about it in that flat world's ideal, it is square, right?
Square,
one
but
inch
more squares.
square. But more.
No, okay, so a square, but it's a raised square.
It is.
There's no
raised
raise.
But think of it like this, right? It is a raised square with infinitely many square layers.
Okay, sure. Are we, okay, sure.
Aaron.
Mine-
Infinite square layers just equals integral. I don't know what you're talking about.
Infinite square layers. That is why it is.
No, let's find the integral of a fucking fish fillet, okay? Let's look at that, alright?
Please, no.
Well, you want to find you want to find the volume of a fish fillet because it looks like you can
Nathan,
easily make an
YN
integral out of
is
it.
an abbreviation for your name. I know that YN means a lot of different things at the moment because it started having like different meanings recently. But
Yep.
like for fandoms, like almost every fandom girly knows that your name is abbreviated to YN. Some people also use it as yes, no, but like the new meaning I find is really dumb.
What? The young N-word?
Yeah.
Okay.
How dare you steal a word that I already have, like, in my lexicon as something else?
See, no, but yours is Y/N.
Yeah.
Theirs is just the letters YN.
Exactly, but I don't understand why people keep mixing the two together.
Because your name is a young N-word. Sorry.
Adrian, genuinely, what the fuck?
Sorry.
I don't think you're sorry.
I can't put that on the spot.
Sigh. Big sigh. Man, back in my day, YN was
Back in my day.
Back in my day, YN was a dirty blonde, blue-eyed, you're not sure what kind of blue-eyed, short as fuck, curvy child that, like, for some reason couldn't stop saying, oh my god, my life is terrible, but then there's this big, strong, like, tall, emo boy man that can save my life, and my life will be happily ever after.
That's
So,
what
yeah.
it's like to own a Ford, whatever, the Chevy, whatever the fuck.
Have you ever decided to go into the back of a
No.
Wendy's and then
Ford
find a stray
150.
cat while also making plans to go fuck your sister later? That's how it feels to drive a Ford 150.
F-150. Get it right.
No, the meme says
Yar.
Ford 150, so you have to work with the
No,
meme. I don't
they say
care what the
F-150.
car is.
The meme does say F-150. Get the meme right. It says F-150.
I'm gonna
Okay,
search it
but
up right
what-
now.
Get the meme right. It says F-150, not just F-4 Ford 150. Have you been Mandela affected?
1 second.
Yeah, no, have you ever beat off?
Oh, I have been Mandela affected. No,
Gotcha.
I've been saying the same thing this whole time and no one corrected me.
For what?
It's Ford F-150,
Ford
not
F-150.
Ford 150.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't really truly know what the meme was, so I couldn't correct her.
It is where they play the intro to Do you want to know?
Do I Wanna Know?
Yeah, to Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys with that like deep bass guitar riff. And they're like, oh yeah, this could be used for a car commercial.
Yeah, because it sounds like a Ford commercial specifically. But yeah, like my brother and I used it as like a game basically in like the car whenever we were bored. We'd just like come up with the weirdest shit. I don't know why my brain always defaults to parking lots. They're just funny. Fast food parking lots in particular. It's always either McDonald's or Wendy's. And you're fighting someone. Almost there. And then I will do champs. Which will probably be really easy. Oh yeah, I have monies. Adrian, is there an achievement for buying all the heroes?
I'm not sure. Probably is. There's a lot of hidden achievements that I don't remember what they are.
I'm gonna search it up.
Natalie, how long will you be streaming today?
Not as long as yesterday, because my class is at 9.
Mm.
Aw, there's no achievement for it.
Tragedy.
You would think that would be achievement. Well, I've never tried Pat's Pond. It's just a worse version of like that one other map. Oh wait, no, I should have used oh, these are removable. I should have used that motherfucking here. Oh no. Well, I guess you're going here now. Eh. What?
That.
Oh, that's what the trail is. I see. That is unfortunate. Because now I have to put something here. This is a great place for a sub. I think this is a really good map for a sub. It's like a fucking engine. You sound like specifically my car.
Damn, you've been
I sound like my car. I don't know what you're talking about.
Our car. We.
Communist car.
True, I did drive it one time. I want to drive it again.
Why?
I liked the power steering.
Yeah, it is fun.
Bruh, does your car not have power steering?
Mine does. It's just I like hers better because it's like so like in a way very loose. So it feels fluid to turn. Like way more fluid than like mine.
Boats. Boats everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to run out of content to read on AO3.
AO3. Oh.
I do find it weird that the fanfic is continuously like just getting worse as I go on.
Oh.
Remove obstacles. Lots of obstacles. Oh, those are land masses. That's nice. Uh-oh. No, that's not where I wanted you to put it. Fucking sawdust. This will be a very interesting map to do, chimps on particularly. Subby wubby. Boom. I don't know why I'm putting in this much work for easy mode. What?
Sort of the stupid cat story time videos. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Where they use cats to portray like humans,
No.
like the Chinese post cats. No, okay, I sent you the video. I started laughing.
Oh, okay, wait. I watch. Oh, it's those.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You too became a great creator.
Shit, I'm praying somebody breaks in.
Are there any maps I haven't actually tried out yet? Huh.
Let me know when you've watched the video in full.
No, I've watched it. Okay, I haven't tried
The whole
home
thing?
finance yet. Let's see how weird this one is.
Yeah, I started laughing when classmates started
What
shitting
is this
themselves.
map? Wait, I need to see where the balloons go. I can't tell. It's an S? And then... Oh, okay. And then... Does it just continuously keep doing that? Can you remove this? You can't, okay. Wait, it doesn't go anywhere else?
Yet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let this keep going because there's an achievement for like, oh yeah, if you just survive on one life. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm at 5. No. Yeah, no, what if I just let... Yeah, what if I just let this happen? See how far this goes. For once, Sawdust, I do not want you to do well. Please lose just a little bit. Meow. Meow. Okay, that's another one. I fear nothing is getting past her. Oh? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. It's gonna continue healing. Curses. I got a good, like, upgrade, and now it's going to ruin things for me for this achievement. Yes. Okay, another one. Yeah, just come on, Sada, let it pass. Please. Let it go. But let it go. Sada's too powerful.
Sadon Jesus.
Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, no, that was an immediate no. Okay, I guess I'll just play this level actually. I'll play it seriously. For once, Natalie takes things seriously. Wow.
Wowie.
Oh.
Wowie. Boat. No. What?
One time I was doing this. I'm just so hungry. I could be a child. If I was the moon, would you?
Where am I hearing that from?
My phone.
Well, if I can hear it, Stu can hear it.
A brand new segment of this one's new. Ways I've insulted girls without realizing I was insulting girls. We have a list for you today. A constructed list of things that I have said that I did not realize were insults until I said them. So let's just kick it off. We're gonna go from least worst to worst. Starting it off. You look jacked. I didn't get an amazing reaction out of that one, but I've gotten worse. Let's just say that.
Here are the top 10 worst cutie.
My For You page sucks right now.
Let me send you more shit.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like watching things that people send me.
Too bad.
I'm not gonna look at them. I've already exited out. I'll
I
just
send
play
you
Battle
such fine.
Cats.
I sent you such fine quality things and you don't even watch them.
Trina,
you
I
say
don't
you're gonna
want
watch
you.
You say you're gonna watch them and then you lie because I know you don't watch them.
I occasionally do.
You watch some of them.
On your full moon. And
On a full moon?
on the full moon, when the moon winks at me and I go fuck off, I have a boyfriend. I will watch.
Bruh.
But anyways, I would love if I could add on my phone to the stream. Like every single time I decide I want to play something while I'm waiting for the balloons to get good. And then you will eventually just see like way too many screens because I pull out my iPad or something. Too bad. Can't do that. Or else everything's gonna lag the shit out of itself. And it's too much work for setup. Oh yeah, recently I found out they rebooted Winx Club, which I'm kind of upset about, but like at least I don't know, they didn't completely fuck it up. Like most childhood shows of mine that they've rebooted. God. I never want to look at Cocomelon Dora ever again. Stuff of nightmares. How are you doing on Battle Cats?
Me?
Yes.
I am currently at chapter 2. I have maxed out the anime girl.
Okay.
She cost 500,000 XP for level 10. Very expensive.
They get more expensive, I assure you.
I am on Easter Island currently.
Okay.
Yamatoto is currently level 3.
I'm unfortunately not strong enough to do zombie outbreaks for chapter 3 yet, but I can do zombie outbreaks for chapter 1 and 2.
I have yet to do a zombie outbreak.
They are annoying as balls. But they give me cat food, so I can't complain. Okay, are there any other maps I haven't tried? Oh yeah, Aaron? My wonderful this Papa Grill. I have found out that the camera is slightly allergic to me.
What do you mean?
Did you use the camera for stream? The audio priorities cut out, so it would only do video source and camera, and it would not do any audio from the computer.
Is she doing Streamlabs or OBS?
Streamlabs. This is a computer is shit skill issue, not a.
How is she talking? Like, what is she talking through to us?
I have a mic.
A mic.
It's the mic that Arwen gave me.
You made that into an audio source, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not the
Funny-
issue. It works perfectly fine.
The issue is when the computer
The
is trying
issue
to
is
run it.
when my laptop
Oh,
starts
it's running balloons and Streamlabs at
Yeah.
the same time.
and also
Oof.
trying to like look at my
And it
face.
can do that. And it can do that. But the second you turn on the camera, I think Apple shits itself and it's like, oh, too many cache. Because, like,
Too many things. Goodbye.
yeah. Personally, I just think it's a RAM scale issue.
I think it's a RAM scale issue. Isn't RAM like 8 gigs for MacBooks?
Yeah, Apple is not that great for RAM.
Yeah, yeah. Who would have guessed that Apple just doesn't make good stuff for RAM? Imagine releasing an Apple PC that's like $6,000 and being like, "Well, no, it's not good."
Well, Cheese Grater actually wasn't that bad.
Well, or its specs. I actually don't remember that because I don't pay attention to that shit. Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
What were its specs?
You know what I'm referring to, right?
Who, me or
Yeah,
Natalie?
both of you.
No, I know. No, that's why I referenced it. I actually know that does exist. I just didn't know the price. But it might have been $6,000.
The last time I heard all of these words in a sentence, I was talking to
$7,000.
What?
$7,000.
Well, I was like close. I didn't want to be close.
Or there's another version of it for 7.5.
Wow, $500 more for what? Oh, an extra USB port? Oh, that's amazing. I actually don't know that.
Power to a rack.
A what?
Power to a rack. As in, like, server racks.
Wait, it's $500 for a fancy shelf that won't do anything.
Yes, turn it sideways.
very fun map to get creative on.
Oh, that
Pigeons.
chipper? That chipper.
The pigeons
That's
react
crazy.
to me. I can shoo the pigeons.
You can. Oh.
Gonna have so much fun with that.
Yes, Apple is using this up to 192 gigabytes of unified memory. What the fuck does that mean?
Unified?
Unified? What the fuck does that mean, bro?
Oh, yes, all together. That means it's like China in like the 1800s.
All together now.
It's like China. Yeah, it's like China in the 1800s. It's unified 256. Was it unified in the 1800s? I actually forgot. Probably not.
I don't remember.
I mean, that's the thing. They were not unified before World War II, I think.
What?
It is definitely a RAM skill issue.
Could have told you that one.
But yeah, it's a RAM skill issue. We have determined the problem.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Yeah, just get a better computer. Not a better computer.
This
Better
was a
MacBook.
gift.
But
So
yeah, you can't really change that. So that should kill. Fuck you, Kirby. That better have been Tipper. I would have been really sad if that wasn't.
Chimps on this map would be kind of a bitch. Lots of... I think... Sub-monkey and helicopter would be useful for this one. I did figure out how to... how to just do water shit. So... I think we should be fine. I think after this one, though, I would like to get off of stream.
Okay.
Sorry, got jacked.
Oh, I need to fucking pay attention. Okay.
What happened?
No, I am leaking.
Okay, the rage killed her. That's funny. We can comprehend.
I did not think I would see a milkman thirst trap this far into 2025, okay? Let alone
What?
into the 20s.
A what?
Milkman thirst trap
What?
from That's Not My Neighbor.
Huh?
There is a character that called the Milkman, and that's not my neighbor. It's basically like a weird. It's like a detective game where it's like, oh, that's a monster. No, that's not a monster. No, I'm okay. If you let any monsters in, they will kill the neighbors. And
Oh.
I thought I talked about this with you at some point.
So yeah, I talked about the game, but I forgot about the milkman character.
Everyone was thirsting over the milkman character. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't remember much about the game because I did not play the game, and I wasn't very interested in the game.
I owned Papers, Please, and I was like, yeah, this is exactly like that. I should play it. But yeah, it's just a lot of people were thirsting over him and shit, and I was just like, oh, okay. Because, you know, he was one of those minor, like, small thirsts that, like, people, like, you know, go, oh my god, save the cow milk the milkman joke. But, like, I just, honestly, I didn't think it would last that long. It's just, there's not much to attach to. He doesn't have much personality. There's not much content. It wouldn't fuel the flames of fangirl because a fangirl actually wants a relationship. If you can't keep up with the parasocial relationship, you can't keep up at all. That is why yeah, that is why even Love in Deep Space is starting to fall off a little bit, because they're running out of content. They keep doing reruns, and they're not updating the main story.
oh, not uploading the main story is kind of rip.
Yeah, the last thing we saw was like one of like the 5th male lead being introduced. So they either have to introduce the 6th male lead or they're going to have to continue the story. Okay, they cannot stop this anymore. Aw, man, I'm so close to like... Okay, wait, no, one more game. I am so close to leveling up.
Bruh.
Half Cash Cornfield.
Half Cash Cornfield is cancer.
I know. Let's see. Zelda would go right here. That means I can... up. And then... Okay, that immediately was a terrible idea. But it's okay, I can lose a few lives. Terrible strat. I'm dying. Woo.
Same.
the fuck is Wizard Monkey so slow? Yeah, I don't know if I'm just gonna lose straight up before. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Sawdust acquired. Sawdust acquired. Okay, cool. Oh. Everyone was premiering her song.
Yep. Yeah, I know. She posted on TikTok and I got the notification.
My arm is going numb. I do not think I'm gonna be awake enough for tomorrow. Like, why the fuck do I have to get up and then go to school? And then I get there and they're like, we're making seed bombs. I don't want to make seed bombs at 9 a.m.
Seed bombs?
We're
Do I
making,
need to
like,
go in there?
greenware clay sculptures. Oh yeah, I saved up my gacha pools from I have 10 for the event and then 10 for the normal, like, default pool. I should do those right now. Give me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Please give me Lumiere. Oh my god, why did I get another Raphael thing? He's great, but that's not the one I was trying to get. Even funny, I already have this one. Okay. Good luck me again. Because apparently the luck was just, it went to a different area. Come on. What? What the fuck? I got Caleb? Getting 2 5-stars today was not on my bingo card.
Ooh, that chipper. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, at least that's actually a Caleb item I need. And I am guaranteed another 5-star if I do another 10 pull in the default one. It's just weird I'm getting them in the first place. Oh, never mind. That one was not guaranteed. God damn it. I want the fucking Lumiere one. I don't need another Raphael. This does give me more reason to.
The bear is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
The fuck was that?
I can't even download this. Okay, I'm just gonna send this to Natalie, and then now we can maybe relay it. I don't know.
What?
I want to share it with Aaron, but well, to share it with the group, but like can't download it. So
Oh.
you get to see it at least, maybe if you decide to look at it.
Okay. Right. Oh my god, why is the game cucking me?
Are you guys still streaming? I actually don't know.
I am. I'm trying to
Okay.
get to the next level before I sleep. What? No! I leaked.
Attack. Okay, fine. Really? I didn't get that.
And I've leveled up.
Congratulations.
Right on round 82. So.
Nice.
Okay.